Welcome back to the Market Cross Guesthouse kitchen. During lockdown, I really tried to perfect my yoghurt making so that I could provide guests with their own homemade yoghurt. But unfortunately, I just could not get it as thick and creamy as I could from purchasing it from the shops. Just for Christmas, I purchased this fantastic little Ninja 15-in-1, and it happens to have a yoghurt setting on it. So for the last few weeks, I have been making my own yoghurt. So I'm just going to quickly show you how we make it. It takes about 8 hours, but here we go. So full fat UHT milk, 2 cartons. Here we go. You need a little bit of live culture yoghurt, so I use a little ramekin full of the yoghurt from the last batch that I made. Pop that in, mix it all up. And after the last batch, the whey that I had a little bit of yoghurt left in it, so I am actually just going to add that back in as well. Okay, so as you can see, that is all ready to go. So I put my lid down, change my little machine to ferment. It takes 8 hours, and we'll come back and show you when it finishes. So our yoghurt has now fermented in the Ninja for 8 hours on ferment. And as you can see, it's got quite a wobble on it, but it's a little bit too thin for what I want. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to strain it through a clean J-cloth. And that will sit in the fridge for about 3 or 4 hours to let the whey strain away. Then we'll come back and have a look at it. So it's now the following morning. I looked at the yogurt last night and it was still too thin. So I've left it overnight and I'm now going to sort it all out. So it's really easy. You just take the muslin, put it into a bowl, peel it all off. Do this one first. And as you can see, it's almost like creme fraiche, which is probably a little bit thicker than I actually want the yogurt to be. So again, that's no problem, because here I have the whey that's obviously drained off the yogurt. So if I mix that round, you can just see how thick that is. Now, if you want it that thick, fantastic. Probably a little bit thick for me. So just add a little bit of whey back into it. And you literally keep adding it back until, there we go, you have the consistency that you want. At that point, if you want to flavour it with perhaps fresh fruit, vanilla, then add those flavourings. Pop it in a pot, pop it into your fridge, and it'll keep for about 14 days. Thanks very much. See you soon.